See, there's the right hand that I was telling you about. Rockman just caught him with the right hand. And, you know, as you know, Lennox Lewis will try to retaliate that.
Well, Rockman has a terrific record in terms of the knockouts. There was a good combination by Lewis.
That was a nice left uppercut right hand.
Manny Stewart not too far away from us in the Lewis corner, just gesturing to his man to come forward. Oh, uppercut once again.
Nice uppercut.
Short right hand inside from the champion.
It's like Lennox catching him now, probably working on that eye, that left eye.
Good jab by Lewis, and he looks a lot stronger in this round. Oh, uppercut by the champion. Rockman in a little bit of trouble. To be fair to him, he came back, and that right hand of his has come in. And what a great challenger he is.
Rockman said that he was going to make this war. Rockman's got to get close in case they... Oh, beautiful. This is what he was trying to suck Lennox Lewis in again to throw the right hand, and he countered with his own.
The fifth. Rockman still there. Right hand wasn't too far away. Whoa. Oh, he's got him. He's got him. He got careless and he's got him. Is it Oliver McCall all over again? It is. And Lewis has gone. Lewis has gone. It's another upset of immense proportions.
Round 3. A left hook to the jaw, and there's that pointed right to the head, and the champion is down. Patterson is up, but he's obviously dazed. He turns away from Johansson toward his corner. And there he goes again. And now we see the fury of Johansson as he senses victory. The referee, Ruby Goldstein, stops it. Career has been on the canvas 7 times. One of the most devastating barrages in heavyweight history has sent the title out of the United States for the first time in 25 years. Ingemar Johansson becomes the first Scandinavian-born fighter ever to hold this most important of all boxing titles, and only the 4th undefeated fighter in history to win the heavyweight crown.
Be one of the few times we've seen Klitschko hit with a good solid punch by a good puncher. He hits hit again and holds.
The problem Klitschko is having, he's got his knees bent, lowering his height some more.
And Klitschko goes down on a huge left hand inside by Corey Sanders. And gets up at the count of 7
with his eye cut.
There's a cut over Klitschko's left eye, right on the eyebrow. Long time to go in the round. Vladimir down a second time.
And the next big thing is about to become the last big bust if he goes down again, although the clock is running out on this round.
So Vladimir Klitschko is down twice in the opening round against Corey Sanders. Was able to do in this situation. He was able to come back and knock Sanders out. Now Klitschko's down a third time, and there are 2 minutes 53 seconds to go in this round.
And he's not seeing that left hand come. He just cannot see the left hand that Sanders is hitting him with.
And he's attacking to try to get out of trouble instead of holding. And this is not going to go well. Another knockdown, the fourth time, and the referee, Gennaro Rodriguez, stops the fight and blocks.
They're really putting the stare on each other. George Foreman has that serious look. Ali definitely talking to him. Shifting left for right. George moves slow. Ali gets the first punch in. Looking to drop that left hook. From Zaire, Africa. That punch did no damage. That one did. And vicious hook. There's a real strong right hand just underneath the heart. And Muhammad Ali, but a straight left jab thrown by Foreman. Has Ali in the corner. Ali dances back. Hangs on. What a tremendous, tremendous face. Left jab right in the button thrown by Ali. Another left jab. Another left hand on the right eye of George Foreman. George Foreman continues to stalk Ali. Tries to get through with a straight left jab, an improved left jab. There's a in round two. Oh, a great left hand taken by the champion George Foreman. There's the left hand in the eye of Foreman. Ali scoring, continues to talk and talk. Definitely serious. Tremendous combination by Muhammad Ali. Foreman backing Ali to the ropes. There's the vicious left hook to the body. By Ali. Foreman looks unusually slow with his hands. But look at this now. All of a sudden he opens up. Move across the ring. A right hand lead by Foreman this time. Another right hand. A good right hand. By that blow. Vicious right hand now in round three. Ali showing his domination. Looking for the opportunity. Has a tremendous look of determination. Staggered. Foreman staggered. Definitely. On the rubbery side. And the referee separates the two fighters. There's the vicious left. No real serious damage done. Ali is getting his hand up. The wild round five. This is George Foreman's round all the way. Ali, this is a cruising round for him. Foreman wailing away. Good twist left. The combination by Ali lands in the head of Foreman. Foreman with that right. Ali throwing a good left hand. A good right. Backs up Foreman. Backs him up in his back. Foreman staggers. Foreman tries to look. Ali throws to the right. Foreman gets back to the left. Oh, a great left hand taken on the face of George Foreman. Ali scored 3 in a row that time on that face. These punches are landing, bouncing off the eye of the heavyweight champion of the world, George Foreman. Foreman has his work cut out for him. Foreman looks like, well, a bit arm-weary until that right hand is trying to set Ali up. Right hand misses. That right hand scored by Ali. Look at these combinations that Ali lands. Straight left and a good right hand taken on the side of the head. Ali's face is not marked. George Foreman gets in a pretty good left to the butt. Punch was hard to see on television, but he did score a pretty good punch inside. There's a good right uppercut. Control him now. Some pretty good heavy right hand. 2, maybe 3 good punches. That punch taken on the glove. That one slips by the left ear. Right hand by Foreman was not effective to let the man punch himself out. 30 seconds left in round 8. Very even fight. Ali, a sneaky right hand. Another sneaky right hand. This time he works over the shoulder of Foreman. This is a combination.
Watch it now, watch it closely there. He'd been taking it easy and then suddenly the moment came. Watch it. And that was no phantom. That was no phantom punch. And he's down and out.
Definitely was not a phantom punch.
Muhammad Ali has done it. The great man has done it.
Там он всегда доминировал. И вот первый удар Тайсона, и это был просто апперкот, отправляет Бастера Дугласа на пол. Почти нокаут. На секунду потерял. Не касалось его настроя на бой с самым страшным противником современности. И вот вы видите комбинацию, которая потрясла весь боксерский мир. Тайсон в нокауте. Не только железный матч. Посмотрите, что сделал Бастер Дуглас. Два повторных удара загоняют Тайсона в ту позицию, с которой Дуглас наносит-то свой разящий апперкот. И дальше Дуглас просто расстреливает Майка Тайсона.
And the man who was the former sparring partner for Mike Tyson, Oliver McCall, relatively unknown in this country, is expected to give Lennox Lewis a very hard fight, and if he rips in any more right hands like that to the body of Lewis, then those predictions will be completely correct. McCall very heavily muscled, very strong, and reckons he's in the best condition of his life. Good right hand, a good slicing right by the champion, and that's the first sign we've seen of that strong punch by Lewis. An interesting first round with both men letting a little bit go from the armory, but there's plenty more still there, one suspects. And Lewis working again behind that jab. He's got very fast hands for a big man, very athletic. Lewis unbeaten, remember, after 25 fights. Oh, he's got him. Oh, Lewis walked into a right hand, and that was the sucker punch that they worried about. And Lewis staggers, and the referee has decided it's all over. My goodness, what an upset. And
jabbing all over, body, head, and right hand. The best punch of the fight so far. Another jarring right hand that time, folks. Another one. Sonny wobbles. Sonny wobbles. Cassius has him hurt. Sonny is talking to in round 6, we note that Sonny, flat-footed stance most of the time. Easy target. Easy. On in Sonny's mind at this point?
Well, I think Sonny now is beginning to worry now. At least his corners begin to worry now, because I think that they feel now that Clay have all the confidence he needs and go home to defeat Sonny. So I think that the corner now beginning to worry a little bit now. He can't him go on winning now.
They might be stopping it. That might be all, ladies and gentlemen. Get up there, Joe. Get up there. Get up in the ring.
Suddenly, Ali breaks free, and he runs to the side of the ring at the presses, and he jumps up on the ropes. Now, never forget it. He's saying, I fooled you, and I fooled you, and I fooled you, and I fooled you. I'm the greatest.
In Dusseldorf, for the heavyweight championship of the world. Through his hard right hand across the top, throws it again and misses. Failed the right hand, and that may inhibit Fury from turning to that southpaw. No, there goes Fury into the southpaw.
Late round knockout may seem prominent for him.
Hard right hand
early.
for Klitschko lands on Fury's face. Should be countering him upstairs.
Of course, like that.
Blood under the left eye of Vladimir Klitschko. A cut on the cheek. Not dissimilar by the scorecards to Tyson Fury. So Fury is building what might become on Letterman's scorecard an insurmountable lead. And remember, Harold is unofficial. He's not one of the scoring judges for the fight.
With Klitschko's power.
And Fury, mainly because Vladimir is not punching. I mean, look at that. Fury touches him, Vladimir don't hit him back. And this is the story of the fight. Fury doing all the punching, Vladimir doing next to nothing. It's like he's handing the fight away. To it. Vladimir certainly can hit harder. You know, he can knock out with either
jab by Fury.
Yeah, that's the first good jab Klitschko's landed. And give Fury credit. It's not so easy to run in on a 6 foot. I think the same can be said so far about Klitschko. I don't see the sharp punch. How old Klitschko looks. Tyson Fury made a point of that. The crown for the champion. If Vladimir wants to stay champion, he's got to fight.
And this is an example of the better fighter not having the better fight plan, because Tyson Fury definitely has the better fight plan.
Good little shots on the inside from Tyson Fury as Klitschko is coming in.
Quick little right hand. Klitschko not getting much done.
What does it say? Is it just muscle memory, Roy, that a guy who's been told by his corner, you choice?
The DQ would be if Fury is caught with another round. The previous loss has been by knockout.
Never ever lost a decision.
It's in a left hook.
He's trying.
But this hugging isn't going to help.
No, but he's trying to fight for a change. I mean, you got to give him credit. He tried.
Either the heavyweight championship of the world just changed hands, or we're about to witness.
Hey kids, welcome back to String Cheese and Applesauce, where today we're going to build and review this LEGO Ideas set. It is the Ghostbuster set number 21108. Now I'm always a little late on a lot of my builds because I usually wait till they go on sale or I can get a decent deal on some of these. So I know there's a lot of reviews out there on this set already, but we're going to build it and give you my personal thoughts on it, because that's all that matters, right? That's what I think about it, not what everyone else thinks about it. So looking at the back, you can see it's showing kind of the four Ghostbusters in action, and then you see the title of the set, this Ecto 1 vehicle. It's 30-year anniversary. Puts it right there, and of course it comes with the thicker kind of black matte cardboard box. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 unnumbered bags. There's just 6 bags in there, and then we have our big thick instruction book. See, it's bound on the end. It's glue bound. Oh, that's unfortunate. They put the kid stepping on a Lego barefooted on the back, screaming. What else do they have? Got a few other ads in here. These two sets came and went real quick. I think they're gonna make some more of these, but I don't know if they're gonna make any more of these. So if you didn't get this like the first day it came out, you're probably not gonna get it. So the first couple pages of the book kind of talk about the movie. Shows you pictures from the movie, and it's in quite a few different languages. Oh, that's pretty cool. They show you kind of zoomed out that the torsos are different, and they have the initials for each one of the Ghostbusters. So let's open up all these bags and get right into it. So the apart assortment is pretty good. There are a fair amount of pieces that are molded in new colors. This is one of them. Light bluish gray minifigure stand. First time it was anything but black. I say first time because this was the first set it came out in. It's actually in the new Star Wars ATST. I think that's what it is. Or AT-AT, I don't know. Those AT vehicles get me confused. It's in one of the new Star Wars sets that just came out. So, not unique anymore. It was for a few months. Since these aren't numbered, we're just dumping them all out. Start to pull the minifigures out. That's the first thing we're going to look at is the minifigures. Well, and that's the first thing they have us build too, so makes it easy to look at them. I find it interesting that they scatter all of the legs and torsos throughout several bags. They're not all in one bag. Alright, we got 4 heads, we got 4 legs, 4 torsos. We only have 1 hairpiece. Let's find the other hair pieces. There's 2 hair pieces. I still have 1 bag to open. Oh, there's 3 in the bag that I just opened. And where's our last one? Where's our last one? Found it. Alright, 4 hair pieces. So we've got Ray, who is RS. And he has the basic parted hair. There's Ray. Egon. Zoom in for you so you can see what's going on. We have Winston. And last but not least, we have Peter. Alright, so there's the 4 minifigures. Let's look at, we'll go in reverse order that we built them, and let's look at Peter first. So you can see the way that they differentiate them is the little initials on their name badge. Nice printing on the front. It's basically got their suit with some backpack straps that you can see going down the front with their utility belt. And on the back, you see a little printed backpack and then the belt behind it. And it actually does say Peter on there. So we've got Egon, same thing. As far as the printing is pretty much the same on the front and back, with the exception of this one has his name printed on that little name badge. It's hard to see. If I zoom in a little bit more, it'll actually go out of focus, but it's right there on that little white piece. And he's got the cool little Ghostbusters printed. Ghostbusters logo printed on there. Oh, and Peter does have a double-sided face. See, he's got his scared face and then the smug face. And Egon, same thing. He's got his glasses, and then he's got the little scared face with the glasses. Winston, he's got the WZ on there. He's got his name on the back with the Ghostbusters logo. He's got his normal face, and then he's got the scared face. That's cool. And last but not least, we have Ray. Focus Ray, there he is. Real similar to all the others, with of course the initials and then the Ray on the back. Let's look at his face. He's got actually a happy face and a shocked face. So he's the only one that has kind of like the actual real happy face. The other ones are either kind of smug or just kind of a little smirkish grin. So he's the happy one. All right, so next we're gonna build a little stand that the minifigures are gonna go on. In this instruction book, as we thumb through it, it's got little excerpts on the side, corners of each page, just showing you quotes from the movie or various little details about the model. Actually, it looks like, well, looks like they're all minifigure related. Yeah, they're all like quotes from the movie. All right. We'll get to them when we get to them. Let's build this stand. Black and yellow, just alternating them. It's making kind of like a warning stripe symbol type thing. Do my best. I didn't really sort these pieces. I just dumped them out however they came in the bags. So it's going to be a struggle at first to make sure that I can find all the right pieces. I think I can make it work. I don't think it's that bad. You know, I'll probably say that and I just now jinxed myself. I probably won't be able to find the pieces I'm looking for. I shouldn't have said anything. But what I'm trying to say is this isn't going to take too long. A little over 400 pieces in this set. How many pieces? No, I'm sorry. 500 pieces. 508 pieces. But it's a lot of small pieces. But either way, a piece is a piece. I still have to put it on there. I feel I'm zoomed in a little too close. I can feel it. All right. So what we have going on here is a little bit of snot action. A lot of tiles. That feels like I just already put on 500 pieces. We just barely even started. And then we have one of our cool little double bows with the printed Ghostbusters logo on there. Check that out. Who are you gonna call? How cool is that? Alright. So that's our stand. So you can see these little jumper plates that are right there in the middle. We basically stand each one of our minifigures on there. And they're really, I mean, the Ecto-1 vehicle's cool, but they were making these minifigures the definite highlight of this set. I mean, they are so far. I love the detail of the printing of each individual name on the back of them, and then the initials. Of course, all the head prints are all unique to this set. I'm a sucker for printed pieces, so the Ghostbusters logo not being stickered or anything. Pretty awesome. So now we're going to build their little backpacks, their ghost busting equipment, and we're going to build 4 of them. So for each step that they do the part call out, I'm going to have to get 4 of those pieces to build 4 of them simultaneously. You could build one at a time. I like to just go ahead and kind of assembly line them and just get them all done at the same time. So we're starting with some modified plates with clips on them, and then we're gonna do some more plates with little bars on them. Some 1x2 black cheese slopes. 2, 3, 4 of them. Some dark bluish gray 1x1 modified plates with clips. And some 1x1 modified plates with studs vertical on both sides or something like that. Alright. Follow the instructions. I just put it on wrong. There's 1. Here's 2. Once we get through this, it'll be less repetitive. Get into that Ecto-1. Alright, so we got these little things built, and we're going to attach them to the first part that we built. Like that. Last one. Best one. There we go. Alright, more modified plates with clips on top. 4 of those, and they're gonna clip right in the middle. Can you hear that clipping on there? Those clips are pretty loud. They snap on pretty authoritatively. Alright, so we've got a modified tile round with, what color is it? Black. Ah, there they are. And they have printing on them. So there's an assortment of them in the set. Some of them are printed, some of them are not. So we're getting the printed ones. So this print is brand new, unique to the set. And it is basically the back of the backpack that holds their ghost busting equipment. So I've got 4 of them, and they do go right back here. Let's see, which way do they align? Let me line them up right. Alright. Wonder if that piece is new. Let me scroll down here and look. Let me get a look-see. 2 sets. Okay. So there's this what I call maroon color. It's not the official color, but it's a 1x1 stud. It has the hole in the middle. See the hole right there? You can see right through it. So from the side it looks like a 1x1 stud, but from the top you can see there's a hole in the middle. In addition to that, we have this black whip. The whip is not new, but this is the first time it's ever been molded in black. So those are 2 new pieces. This maroon stud with a hole in it is found in this set and Emmett's Constructo Mech. Not Toy Story, Lego Movie set that came out earlier this year. So, semi-rare piece. And this black whip is a rare piece since it's only in this one set. And it's actually being used as the hose that connects the nozzle to the backpack for the ghost busting equipment. So it's a kind of a different use for it. It's not really actually being used as a whip. So let's figure out how this is going to work. We're going to put a stud on the end of each one of these lightsaber handles. And then let's see. I don't think it matters. The mold of this lightsaber handle is not symmetrical, meaning one side has little ridges on it and the other side is more smooth. But you can fit a stud on either side. I'm making it look like the picture. And then the whip handle end goes through that stud with the hole in it. So let me get all of these put on there. And the rubbery nature of these whips will allow them to be flexible enough to move around, but then sturdy enough to actually stay in place. So now we will attach it. Trying to figure this out as we go, so bear with me real quick. I'm trying to squeeze a little bitty piece in a hole with my fat fingers. Right there. And then it goes. What's going on? Up and around. I guess that's the way it go. That's the benefit of the rubbery stuff. Is it kind of moves around, or can be flexible enough. Alright, so let me get these other three on there. Now that I kind of know what's going on. Boy, my big fingers are struggling to get these in there. There we go. Once you figure out how it goes, it actually goes in pretty easy. It's just a matter of figuring it out. One more. Thanks for bearing with me, kids. Alright. There's our little backpacks. So they have these little neck clips that they did not have us put on the minifigure. Guess we can now, though. And we've got two walkie-talkies. And of course our ghost trap. Which looks something like this. Alright, so let's get these packs on each one of these guys. So to get them on, I'm going to have to remove their head, put this little clip on, put the head back on, attach the backpack, and give them each their accessory that they're supposed to be holding. One down. You're next, Peter. Peter is actually not holding anything in this picture. Winston, on the other hand, is holding the ghost trap in his hand. Last but not least, we have Ray. Get his backpack on. And he's holding the other walkie-talkie. Alright, there we go. There are the completed minifigures with their backpacks and all of their accessories. I'm going to switch him out so you can still see the logo. Not have that big trap in the way. There we go. Check that out. Hit the like button if you like that. Hit the like button. It's right there. Wait, it's right there. Wait, where am I? Big finger in the camera. All right, so that's the minifigures. I think what I'll do is I'll stop this video for now. This is going to be part 1, the minifigures and accessories. The next video, part 2, is going to be the Ecto 1. So check that out. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.